The girl was having a wedding with the man she loved, but unexpectedly, the pouch her grandmother left behind told her to run for her life. Seeing this, the girl was terrified. She didn't understand who wanted to harm her at the wedding, but she firmly believed her grandmother's pouch couldn't be wrong. After all, that pouch had saved her life before. It turned out the girl's grandmother was a well-known witch in the village. She could not only predict life and death, but also help people avoid danger, and her predictions were always accurate, never wrong. On the day before her grandmother passed away, who had never given the family any fortune advice, suddenly told the girl that her fate would be rough. She would face 3 life-threatening disasters in her life. As she said this, she took out 3 pouches. She intended to use them to help the girl survive. She instructed the girl that the first pouch had to be handed to the 50th person to light incense at her funeral. The second pouch had to be opened on the day of the girl's wedding. These words made the girl's mother very angry. She thought the grandmother was talking nonsense. Her daughter was perfectly fine. How could she have such misfortune? She even advised the girl not to listen to her grandmother, but the girl deeply believed her grandmother. Because she had been raised by her grandmother, she had a special bond with her. That's why she trusted her unconditionally. So at her grandmother's funeral, she waited anxiously for the 50th person to offer incense. But the funeral was almost over, and that person still hadn't shown up. Just as her mother was about to tear down the altar, a mysterious person suddenly appeared. In the girl's frightened gaze, the mysterious person finished the incense and prepared to leave, but was suddenly stopped by the girl. She nervously walked up to the mysterious person and handed over the pouch her grandmother had left. To her surprise, the person ran away in fear after reading the contents. The girl was completely confused. When she picked up the paper from the ground, she was shocked. It was full of names. All of them were people who had been killed by a murderer. Her mother thought the girl was overreacting, but when she saw her daughter's name on the list, she instantly lost her composure. She didn't understand why the girl's grandmother had left behind these names, or why that man would run after seeing them. It wasn't until then that the girl realized the mysterious person was the killer. He had come to the funeral to scout things out, so he could commit the crime that night. The relatives nearby, after hearing this, immediately felt the girl's grandmother was truly magical. Otherwise, the girl would have already been dead, but even so, the girl was still worried the man would come back for her. So she begged her mother to take her back to the city, but her mother didn't take it seriously. She thought it was all just a coincidence. No matter how much the girl pleaded, her mother refused to take her away. Instead, she panicked and left in a hurry, leaving the girl all alone. Late at night, the girl curled up in bed, too scared to sleep. She held onto her grandmother's portrait, praying for her grandmother's protection. But just then, she heard noises from outside. She got up to